Good morning, everybody. Lisa Mejri here, also known as Lisa's My Realtor. Happy New Year. Happy new decade. We made it, guys. It is 2020. Wow, how amazing it is. I'm so glad that everyone is here. Thank you for watching. This is the first episode of the year for Wednesday Morning Lives. I wanted to take a moment today and share with you guys my vision board. You guys know that I am huge on setting goals, and it's a new year, new decade, new time to set new goals to become a new you. So I wanted to take a minute just to share a few of my goals that I have and a few of them and why they mean so much to me, and maybe you guys can help me stay accountable throughout the year and the next couple of years. So behind me, I have my vision board that I did in November with some of my close girlfriends here in the office. I wanted to share with you, this is my vision board, and it's in my office where I see it every single day. So if you do vision boards or you have goals that you put down, do them every single day. Put them where you can see them every morning, every night before you go to bed, to keep a reminder to make sure that you are achieving and heading towards those goals. Because as you become towards those goals, it's changing who you are. I know when I made my goals before, I'm a completely different person I am today than I was 5 years ago, last year, 2 years ago, or 4 years ago when I just moved to this office and I just hit my 4-year anniversary. So I'm super excited and super blessed, and looking at the amount of growth that I have had both personally and business-wise in my career over the last 4 years has been incredible, and I'm so grateful and thankful. So let me just share with you a couple of my most personal goals that I have, and the reasonings behind it. So right back here you can see, here is a picture of a baseball stadium. So many of you know that I am a huge baseball fan. That's why we go to the Quakes game. That's why you always see my son playing baseball. I've had him in all these sports because I love baseball. It's one of my favorite sports. I played it when I was younger. So one of my goals is to take my son to all of the baseball stadiums in the country before he graduates high school. And he is a freshman this year. So I have basically 3 years left to be able to get this goal done. So that's 30 baseball stadiums in 3 years. So that's a 3-year kind of a long-term goal that I've got. So I need your help to be able to get me to do that. I plan to make a couple of trips throughout this year to where we go and see a couple of them that are close by and go and visit the stadiums and see the games there, because I think that would be a great bonding experience for my son and I. Being a single mom, it's a little bit harder for me to connect with my son than it was my daughter, because obviously a mother and son and a mother-daughter were kind of the same and different in this aspect. But baseball is the one way that I do connect with my son. So that's why it's so important for me to have this goal and to have this time with him before he graduates and goes off. Because now my daughter, as you know, bought her house. She's married and she's moved on and has her life, and I'm excited for her and proud of her. But at the same time, part of me is hurting because she's gone. So I want to be able to enjoy that time with my son that I can before he's off and does the same thing, because that's what we do as parents. We bless them and teach them so they can then move on. So that's one of the personal goals that I have here. Another one, so you guys know, I live a fasting lifestyle because I am a type 1 diabetic. And so I'm constantly worrying about my blood sugars and seeing how to monitor it. And so many of you have, when I've shown property to you or you've come to my gatherings or my parties, you see that I have to stop sometimes because my pump will go off and say, hey, you need to check your blood sugar, or hey, you're too high, or hey, you're too low. It's a very complicated, and I don't want to say disorder, it's a very complicated issue that I have with health, and I've been always trying and striving to be able to get better, and I found that through fasting it helps my blood sugars tremendously. So usually I eat once a day to be able to take care of this. And so this year I have a goal, and I'm preparing myself mentally, because it's all a mental thing with regards to fasting for 30 days, because I found that when I fasted for a couple of days in a row, I saw that my blood sugars were so incredibly well, and it gave my pancreas some rest. So I'm still doing my research. So that's one of my goals for this year, is to do a 30-day fast. And I'll share that with you guys. That's just a really close personal goal, because ultimately I want to be pump free or even use way less insulin than what I am now. I've already cut my insulin in half. So that's another personal goal that I have that I wanted to share with you guys. It's very dear and near to my heart because I want to be here for many, many more years. And diabetes is a very complicated issue where we have to, even if I did the same thing every single day and ate the same thing at the same time and everything, it's still going to have different results. And that's why it's such a difficult issue for me. So on to the next one. I want to share with you some exciting business goals. So my business goal for this year is to help 30 families buy and sell real estate. I have found the most blessings with being able to help families buy and sell, whether they're downsizing and need to sell their current home to get a smaller home, or they're upsizing because they want a bigger home. They're ready to start gatherings and have bigger crowds, or they have another kid and they want to just be able to get a bigger house. So I've helped a lot of families with that, and the joy and the pride that I find with being able to help families get to their goals together collectively is a huge blessing. Or conversely, the first-time home buyers like my daughter, just giving her the keys and giving so many buyers their first keys to their home is so rewarding as an agent, and I take pride in that, and I love doing that and helping everybody with that. So I please want to have you guys help me out. I want to accomplish these goals. So hold me accountable. If you know of anybody that wants to buy or sell real estate, I'm always happy to help. Another goal that I have in regards to business is I want to help educate you, the audience, you, my customers, you, my clients, you, my friends, more. So if you know of any questions that you have or any topics that you would like me to share with you and educate you in regards to the home selling process or the buying process, feel free to drop a comment or let me know via text. Any way that you want to get a hold of me, just let me know what kind of the questions that you have and you'd be interested in hearing about, because I want to be able to help you guys as well. And if you guys are thinking about buying and selling, and that's one of your goals this year, give me a call and I'm happy to help at 909-583-7844. I hope you guys have a blessed day and I'll talk with you soon. Bye.